Hey, what's going on? JD here, and I have a quick unboxing for you. Today we are going to take a look at the Vento Stabilita Carbon. These are shoes from Fizik. They're top of the line guys, so we're just going to jump right into it and open this box up. A little hook there, and off we go. So pulling these guys right out, and we're just going to get rid of this box right away. So these are the shoes. You can see right off the bat they've got the Li2 BOA dials, which are a little more compact, a little lower down than the other BOA dials that you'll see out there, making them a little bit more aerodynamic. And you'll also notice that it is a PU laminated mesh upper. So if we take a look at this side here, you can sort of see some of that green material showing through, and you can definitely see the mesh towards the arch. And this part of the shoe is what makes this shoe very unique, the arch support 2, which is attached right into this second BOA dial here. So with the laminated mesh upper, what Fizik indicates is that these will retain their shape a lot better than other materials. So we will definitely be testing that out. We're going to pull out some of this cardboard here. There's also some paper in here, which is going to make a difference if we throw these guys on the scale. With last year's shoe, I made the mistake of leaving some stuff in the shoes and gave an inaccurate rate or weight of one of the shoes. So I don't want to duplicate that here. So just for your information, these are a size 43 shoe. So the weight will vary slightly different depending on the size of shoe that you have. So again, Li2 BOA dials, and we'll just take these little bits of plastic off. Always nice to see those fresh dials. So nice and low. You've got the wire going through. Now we've got a sticker inside the sole here. And we're just going to pull this out. So part of this dynamic arch support you can see here on the insole, it's well ventilated. Nice and meshy, and then it's got this portion here. So what happens is the band pulls up and it will adapt to your arch. So this dynamic arch support that exists in these shoes is going to be good for some riders, such as myself, that have certain issues. And now in my case, I have one foot that is a bit bigger than the other. So finding shoes sometimes can be a bit challenging. I obviously have to fit the larger foot, and sometimes with my right foot that makes a bit of a difference. Sometimes it's a little uncomfortable, sometimes they move around, and apparently this is going to help with that. So I'm really excited to hear that. Also, what it helps with is because it attaches to the arch of your shoe, that it adapts to it, that you lose some of this lateral motion. And it's another problem that I also have when cycling, is that especially in my right foot, and probably because it is smaller and the nature of the fit of the shoes, is that I have some pronation left and right. So hopefully that will help without having to put in things like wedges. But as you can see, lots of perforations in the sole, very cool looking arch support from the shoe itself. And you can see we have access to the bolt for the rear. So this is replaceable, which is always nice. So when you wear that out from walking around too much in your road shoes, that you can actually extend the life. So these guys have a full carbon sole, as expected, nice and stiff. You will notice again when we're looking at the bottom here that unlike some of the other shoes, and like my other shoes in particular, that the portion here underneath the arch is cut out, but there is a nice solid carbon shank. These are a 10 on the stiffness scale. So even though we have, a little bit less carbon back here, they will be equally stiff. We can also notice here that the foot position, and Fizik has done this in the last couple years, they've moved the cleat positioning back. They want it sort of a more midfoot. It's again to help with power transfer. A lot of people complained about older shoes that they was too far forward. So what you will find is that you can get your cleats further back, which for me, I really actually do like, and I prefer that position, especially for sprinting. So we see the sticker here, always try on your shoes first. We can't take any returns. As is tradition, I'm just going to leave that on until I get these on and make sure that they are, in fact, a good fit. But they have a sizing system on their website. You measure your foot. You do it the same way. I'm a 43. I've always been a 43, and I will continue, I guess, probably to be a 43. But again, these shoes looking absolutely fantastic. It is a unique feel. You can definitely see, in this PU laminated upper, you can definitely see the weave in the soles there. We've got a small vent port here to get some air circulation moving through, and that is our kind of first look at it. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to, again, pull off the stickers here, make sure that there are no silica packs like I did last time in the shoes. And we are going to weigh these shoes to give you an approximate weight of what's going on. So we'll get out our trusty scale here, turn it on, let it zero out. And without cleats, you are looking at 271 grams for the left shoe. And it should be the same, 266 for the right shoe. So we're going to take a look. That usually means that I've left something inside, some paper, something. And in this case, it doesn't appear to be. Let's take that again, just in case we were off. So 271 grams. So there's a 5-gram difference in this pair of shoes. I'm not sure why, but just a little bit of variation. We're going to triple check that. So there you go. That is the weight of the shoes. Now these guys retail for $399 US. They are not an inexpensive shoe. They are designed for road racing, and again, comfort definitely being a part of that. So that is our first look at the Vento Stabilita Carbon shoes from Fizik. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notifications. And if you have any questions about these shoes or have any questions when you watch this video, please do leave them down below. And until next time, see ya.